Good morning and welcome to day 5 of our top lake rescue or restoration, whatever you want to call it. So, plan for today is to try and deal with this viburnum here. Because of the way they've been maintained, the sides have been cut but the top hasn't, so they've got vastly overgrown and they're to the point now that they're just starting to rip themselves apart. So I've been working my way along. That lot I ordered last year and they are looking fantastic. I managed to get up to there. This year I've made a start. I've done these ones here and the ones past, but I've got this big clump in the middle still to do. So it's a little bit of a kill or cure situation. If I don't do anything to these, they're just going to carry on pulling themselves apart and die. So I'm going to try cutting them down. What I did with the first lot is I cut them really right back, almost to a stump. But because we're later in the year, I can't go as severe with them. So I'm literally just taking the tops out of them, so they're still going to stay wide, but at least they'll be at a height I can control then. So plan is to work my way along, and I'm thinking you've got one shrub here, and then there's a little bit of a gap there. You've then got another shrub here, and a little bit of a gap there, and then there's another shrub there. So I'm thinking the ones at either end I'm going to take down in height, but this one in the middle here, I'm thinking I might just take out completely because that'll make it easier to maintain the two ends. But yeah, so I've got the lawnmower here with the trailer. Plan is to cut them, drag them all the way down to the bonfire pile, and I'll get round to burning them another day. Now there are a few birds' nests like that one there in here, but we're late enough in the year now, the birds have left, so it's not a problem, they are all empty. So yeah, let's get on. Okay, well, we're doing well. I've managed to get that shrub down. It's only taken about an hour and a half. But yeah, that's now at a height I can get along here with the hedge cutter and get the top off of it as well as the sides. So this side and side around there don't look too bad. This one, where I've taken a lot of the growth off, it does look bad. But if you actually look closely, there's new shoots coming up there and there on the trunk, as well as the green shoots in the middle here already. So hopefully they'll just thrive and fill out, and give it a year, you won't even notice. It'll just be a nice even shrub. So this is the next one along. So there's 3 in here, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of rot in the middle of this one, and I'm thinking we don't really need it. So I could, in theory, leave it as a stump so I can get around it to maintain it, but I'm going to cut back so much on this. There's going to be so little left. I'm just going to cut it down to ground level. If it regrows, I might allow it to grow back into a bush. If not, I might just continue to trim this, and then it'll be an even shrub with a gap in the middle like the rest of the lake. So yeah, we'll get this one cut down and then I'll have some lunch, I think. Right, we're on to the last shrub at last. So yeah, once I've got this down, that is it for this side. So let's get it down. and that is shrub number 3 finished. So yeah, it's looking good. Stand back here, if we compare this to this morning, there's a big difference. But yeah, this is good. They're at the right size now. I can actually maintain them. I can get around them with a hedge cutter. And what I'll do, you'll probably find, because I've now allowed the light into the middle of this, you'll get a lot of sprouts start coming up in the middle. So next year, springtime, I'll be able to cut this growth off on this side and make them even smaller. So they're like the ones at that end. But yeah, so there's still quite a very large shrub here. Same as that one there. And standing at the end here, compared to what it looked like before, this is a massive improvement. You can actually see the hedge going all the way down. You can see all the individual shrubs. You can see the far end of the lake, which is just, yeah, the change is incredible. So I'm really pleased with what I've done so far. But I gave a little sneak peek last week. I'm going to be doing the other end of the lake, the other side, next week. So that's bad down there. That is really bad. So there's going to be a big change on that section as well. So looking forward to getting that sorted at last. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here, and I think it's just in time because it feels like there's a storm coming in. And I shall see you later. That pile don't look too bad for the vampire. Oh wait. Yeah, no. I think it might be a while with that.